सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Page 54 Mantra 17 Yo devo agnau yopsu Yo vishvam bhuvanamaavivesha Vishvam bhuvanamaavivesha Ya oshadhishu yo vanaspatishu Tasmai devaya namo namaha Once a person recognizes or discovers his or her own Atma Swarupam, there is nothing else to see other than Atma for him or her. That means Sarvatma Bhava is the clear understanding of any wise person. Bhava means attitude or understanding that everything is Atma alone. There is nothing else other than Atma, but we are not seeing Atma, we see only names and forms. For ignorant person, these forms and names in the entire universe appear as names and forms, objects. For a self-ignorant person, they are all like mere objects. Experiencer, I am the subject, they are all object. I am experiencing. What am I experiencing? I am experiencing pleasure and pain. Sometimes pleasure, sometimes pain, because of those objects. When I am going to get pleasure, when am I going to get pain also, I do not know. Because of what I am going to get pain, because of what am I going to get pleasure also, we do not know. After coming only I come to know. But a wise person who is informed or who is focused to Shastra from a competent teacher for a length of time, that person become a wise person. His perception towards the world totally changed. World will not change. World is as it is. Names and forms are as it is. The person is also same, but his attitude or his perception towards those objects is changed. How it has changed? The Nama Rupa belongs to Maya, Prakriti, matter. Behind that there is Sat principle, existence principle, because of which that object is enliven. Really speaking, whatever the object we are uttering, it is only a lip service. It is only a lip service. Why it is only lip service? It is not true. Upanishad says, Chandogya Upanishad, Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam mrittika ityeva satyam. When you look at the pot name is only on your lip. Vacharambhanam. Really speaking, there is no pot other than clay. Similarly, you say tree. There is no tree at all. That is only on your lip. When you say tree, I say there is no tree. There are only leaves. There are only branches. There is only trunk. There is only different roots. I ask you, where is the substance called tree? Is there a tree substance? No. But we are calling it as a tree. I want a tree substance. Can you show me the tree substance? You show the whole thing is called a tree, SWAMINI. The whole thing is, leaves are there, branches are there. But branches are there, only branches are there, only roots are there. But you say tree. I am asking you, show me the tree. Show me the tree. You cannot show the tree. Other than leaves, roots, branches, can you show me the tree? I want a tree object. Then tell me, the tree is there really? Not there. You analyze like this, every object in the world, that object is not there. It is an assemblage, it is a conglomeration, it is only a components, factors are there, many factors together, put together. The whole world is nothing but a put together. A put together, many parts, many components put together. Leaves, branches, trunk, roots, all components put together is called a tree. There is no tree at all. Then there is a leaf object, you say, there is no leaf also. It is only a chlorophyll. It is not a leaf. Show me leaf. Where is the leaf? If you go on deciphering like this, every object, you say cloth is there. I say thread is there. There is no cloth. All threads together, you are giving a name called cloth. Woof and warp, the cloth, when it is otam and protam, that is called cloth. There is no cloth. There is no shirt also. Shirt is a name given by you when the cloth is designed in a different manner. Like that, you have to do lot of homework on all objects. That's why for a wise person, everything is sat, 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 invariable, non-variable in all variables. Anusyotataya vartate, all variables, tree, pot, house, flower, leaf, mic, all these are variables, changing. But non-variable Sat is Brahman, which is not changing. He is, she is, it is, that is, house is, tree is, pot is, desk is. Names are all changing, variables. But non-variable, that isness is called Brahman. Similarly, come to you. Now this is about the world, it is over. Now come to you. When every one of us say, I am, I am, I am. Every one of us use that word, I am, I am, I am. But after I am, whatever we add differs. It is variable. I am a woman. He says, I am a man. He says, I am a boy. She says, I am a housewife. Another lady says, I am an employee. What is variable? What is non-variable? I am is non-variable. After I am, whatever we use is variable, changing. So whatever is changing, nama, rupa, status, role, belongs to Maya Prakriti. Maya Savikaram, Sagunam. It has got arrival and departure. Womanhood, manhood, wifehood, husbandhood, they are all having arrival and departure. Employee, unemployed, boss, executive officer, student, all these are all variables. Behind that variable roles, I am is non-variable. That I is called consciousness, am is called existence. Every one of us using every day morning onwards until you sleep, I am, I am, I am. We are not lacking the experience of I am, that I is the consciousness, am is Brahman, existence. Therefore, I is equal to existence, I is equal to consciousness, am is equal to existence, consciousness is equal to existence, existence is equal to consciousness. In Sanskrit, I, the consciousness, is called Chit, short form. If you expand it, Chaitanyam. Am is called Sat, existence. That Sat expansion is Satyam. Then it is everywhere. That easiness you can see everywhere, in everyone, in the form of amness. That is why Anantam. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma. Brahma Swarupa Lakshanam. This is Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. Brahma. Brahma Lakshanam. Since I happens to be consciousness, Chaitanyam, Am happens to be Satyam, the existence, since that is the Brahma Lakshanam, since I am the Sat and Chit, I is consciousness, Chit, Am is Satyam, Sat, that is the Lakshanam of Brahman. Since I am Sat and Chit, I am Brahman. Over Vedanta. But my husband role, my wife role, guru role, my all roles are only incidental. They are not real. If I don't have Shastra Jnanam, I take this body, mind, incidental role as real, 100% real, and its relations to others also real. This incidental body has got umpteen defects, endless defects. You cannot correct it. You try to manipulate. You are managing. You are managing. Mind management, body management, money management, everything management only. You can never make perfect. Therefore, never try to bring perfection in either in the body or in the mind or at the outside world. Impossible. Because its nature is Savikaratvam. Because it has got gunas. Body has got guna, mind has got guna, world has got gunas. Therefore, they are all changing. Therefore, intelligent person never waste his time to change the world, to change the body, to change the mind. Intelligent person convert this unhealthy body healthy, unhealthy mind healthy. Reasonably healthy body, healthy mind is sufficient for moksha. Reasonably healthy body, healthy mind. Wise person knows, I cannot make this body, however much advanced yoga I do, I may live 120 years. More than that I cannot live. Suppose, if I live by doing advanced yoga, what am I going to achieve? Tortoise lives many years. A tree alamaram in Chennai, Adayar, living from so many years. Suppose I am also living by doing Kundalini, sky, simplified Kundalini yoga, or so many other practices I also continue. For example, 120 years, pottukalame, innu venuma? Pottukongo. You can put some more years. Then what is the much difference? Tell me. To the tortoise which lives more than 200 years, a tree which lives more than hundreds and hundreds of years, I am also living. What is the difference? There is no much big difference in that. Therefore, it is not a big deal to live so many years. But what we say, how long you are living is not the question. How you are living is the question. That makes more difference in our life. We want to make your body reasonably healthy mind, reasonably healthy intellect. With that, I have to say, Aham Brahmasmi. Job is over. Afterwards, you can do jogging, you can do yoga, you can do gymnastics, whatever you like to do, maintenance of the body, that's all. Not for Purnatvam, not for security, not for happiness. Because as long as I live in this body, I have to maintain this body. I have to maintain a shelter, I need clothes, I need food. Because this body is required, that all basic needs. But I don't have any craving for my accomplishment, Purnatvam, complete man I want to become. They say if you wear Raymond suit, you become a complete man. If you want to become a complete man, wear a Raymond suit. We say after wearing more Raymond suit, you become more incomplete person. You can never become a complete person without knowledge. Therefore, Jnani recognize, Yo Devaha. O Devaha means, and don't look up and down. The consciousness principle who is behind every Nama Rupa, Yaha Devaha, the consciousness, brilliant principle, Devaha, up now, Apsu, is behind fire principle, water principle, and behind this Vishwam, the entire universe. Bhuvanam avivesha, pervading in and through all this. Bhuvanam means entire cosmos. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Patala, Talatala, Rasatala, Mahatala, all the downwards lokas, upper lokas, Bhu avivesha, Bhuvanam avivesha. That means Nama Rupa Prapancham Avivesha. Avivesha means pervading in and through. Yaha Oshadhishu Vanaspatishu. Who is in herbs and trees also behind the Nama Rupa in the form of Sat. That consciousness principle. Tasmai Devaya Namo Namaha. To such principle, either you can call Ishvara, Maya Sahitam Brahma, Sagunam Brahma, or Nirgunam Brahma, whatever it may be. Nama Rupa is Maya, behind that Sat, Chit is the Brahman nature. So, mix it together, it is appearing now. Now, who am I seeing? I am seeing a flower. Flower is a name, this is a form. You are seeing form and color, and you are understanding the name. Hibiscus flower, Chambarati Poo, Tamil Chonna. Other any language, Chinese language, another name. Telugu language, another name. Mandara Poo, Malayalam, another name. Whatever may be the name, but easiness is same. Hibiscus flower is. You cannot appreciate the easiness without form, the Brahman, the easiness, existence. You appreciate the easiness, Brahman, Satyam, nature of Brahman through the form. Now are you seeing Brahman or not? No, Swamini, I am seeing only hibiscus flower. Puja Swamiji, enna pannuvar theriyuma? Where is hibiscus flower? One petal, another petal, another petal, fourth petal, fifth petal. Where is hibiscus? Tell me. Only petals are there. 5 petals put together, hibiscus. Now show me where is hibiscus. This is what Dayananda Swamiji does in public lectures. Otherwise, how can to teach? These are teaching aids. That's why they keep some flowers here, one pot here. Puja Swamiji anna 5 pot vepar avaru. In chinna pot, medium pot, big pot. Still those all pots are there, no? Swamiji use always. Therefore, there is no flower at all. Flower is a vacha rambhanam, vikaram, namatheyam. After some time, it dries up. But the easiness, now you tell me, what is here? Petal is. You cannot say flower is. Flower, petal, variables. Easiness, that is called Brahman. Understand? It can never change. It can never change. Understand that invisible easiness as Brahman, that easiness is here in the form of amness. This easiness in the petal is here because Sarvatma, Sat is Atma nature, that is all pervading Sarvatma. If Sat is here in the form of easiness, it is all pervading. That easiness must be here. How you find out that easiness here? I ease, you cannot say. Amness. That am is Brahman. This amness is different from me. This am is myself. That amness is myself or different from me? Myself. Since I-ness is Brahman, Sat, that I-ness is myself, therefore I am Brahman. Thumb. Angushta matra purushaha, the chit. You take I-ness, Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram, Karana Shariram. I am ignorant, I am sorrowful, I am fat, I am thin. You are taking this side. Your party is different. Ignorant person party is different. Wise person party is different. I am is Brahman. I am Deha, husband, wife is not Brahman. That belongs to Maya, Namarupa. Therefore, I, there is lower I, higher I. That's what fourth line you see. Tasmai Devaya Namo Namaha. To that Brahman, my salutations. Again and again I salute. Tell me, who is that Brahman to salute? I have to salute to myself. Since I am happen, I am Brahman, I the Brahman here now itself, not body-mind complex. But to say I am Brahman, I have to use Karma Indriyam, Vagindriyam, mouth, Sukshma Shariram, Vagindriyam, Sthula Shariram, this mouth, this body is required. To say I am Brahman, to say I am not the mind, I have to use the mind. To say I am not the body, I have to use the body. It akramandane. Keeping pot in the hand and saying pot is not there. Swamini, bada mosama. Ama. I can say boldly, need not hesitate to say. Keeping pot in my hand, I can say there is no pot, there is only clay which is appearing in the form of pot. Similarly, using the mind to claim I am Brahman, mind alone cannot talk. Mind needs the body, hridayam. A physical heart is requires. Sukshma Shariram cannot exist without Sthula Shariram. If Sukshma Shariram alone exists without Sthula Shariram, what is it? Peyi. Pretam. Peyi en solluvan. Ghost. You want to be like a ghost? Thank God. Sukshma Shariram can never function, do any activities without gross body. Therefore, gross body is required. I am talking, my speech is coming through Vagindriyam, through the mouth. Clear? So, I am using the body, I am using the mind, I am using the Vagindriyam to claim I am Brahman, I am not Vagindriyam, I am not the mind, I am not the body. I am making use of them, at the same time, I claim I am Brahman. Shuddha Brahman can never claim I am Brahman. Apani, apadam, na achakshuhu, ashrotram, avak, amanaha. There is no mind, hand, walk, nothing is Brahman is having because niravayavatvat, avayavams are not there. So when we say Namo Namaha, when we do Namaskara, to whom we are doing Namaskara? To myself. Therefore, Aho Aham Namo Mahyam. You can convert that words, Aho Aham. Aha, what a wonder I am, Brahman. I am wonderful Brahman, Aho Aham. Namo Mahyam. I do Namaskar to myself, to my Atman nature. Aho Aham, how great I am. When I say I am, higher I or lower I? Higher I. Lakshyartha I or Vachyartha I? Lakshyartha I. Not Vachyartha I. Vachyartha I cannot say, Aho, Uhu, Cholunu. Pallu vali, kaalu vali, mutti vali, ella vali irke. How can I say Aho Aham? In the lower I can never claim Aho Aham, but higher I, OC, only Aho Aham. I am all pervading, all continents, planets, everything I am pervading in the form of easiness. So you want to claim that infinite Atma, or you want to hold on to miserable body which has got old age, which has got disease, which has got death, which is confined to one 750 square feet flat la or mole ukkarande. அதான் நான். இல்லைன்னா இந்த விஸ்வம் மொத்தம் ஃபுல்லு விஸ்வத்துக்கு நான் ஆதாரமாக இருக்கிறேன் நான்ங்கிறது சொல்கிறது பிடிக்குமா, இல்லை ஒரு டைனி மிசரபிள் ஹியூமன் பீயிங்காக இருக்கணுமா? நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க. டிசைட். சாய்ஸ் இஸ் யுவர்ஸ். பால் இஸ் இன் யுவர் கோர்ட். நிம்மதி உங்கள் சாய்ஸ். நிம்மதி வேணுமா வேண்டாமா? If you own up this body, yourself, and roles you are playing yourself, your job, your possession, everything is yours, you are limited, finite. Therefore, aho aham brahman. Pure consciousness, pure existence I am. In everyone, in every body, in everybody. That is called Sarvantara Atma. Therefore, that Atma alone is in the form of Ishvara Nama Rupa. Macro level, micro level. That Paramatma alone is this Jivatma. This Jivatma alone is Paramatma. Jiva, Parama adjectives are only Upadhi, because of Upadhi, because of medium. My medium is small medium. Prapancha is Bhagavan's body. That is also a medium, macro medium. But mediums are mithya, unreal. Therefore, mithya mediums are not countable. They are there for perception, for experienceability. Utility there is, and experienceability is there. But at the same time, they don't have reality. Understand? This is called knowledge. If I don't know this, my life is a miserable. 10 years fine, after 10 years not fine. Another 5 years fine, after 5 years not fine. This is called fluctuation. In Anatma there are fluctuations. Unpredictable, uncontrollable, unsustainable. Therefore never hooked to, never rely upon Anatma. Rely upon Atma, that is you, the Sat Chit. How far that Sat Chit now? Tell me. How far it is? Very near, not only near. I am. When I say I am showing to my body. Literally. But is it really body? You are showing this. That means what? In this body, because of body, mind, I am able to say, I am. Without body, mind, you cannot say, I am. Now thank the body. Thank the body. Without bulb and filament, you cannot appreciate the electricity. Electricity is different from the bulb and fan. All of us know regarding example, we know very well. Electricity is invisible. I appreciate, I make use of electricity because of bulb. Bulb is helping to manifest the electricity. Electricity exists without bulb also. But bulb is useless without. Idu matram nanna theriyarde. Why can't you know this body also? Body is like a bulb. No much difference. Sukshma Sariram is like a filament. They are useless without the electricity like Sat and Chit. Even though it is invisible, you have to infer this inert body, mind functioning, thinking, mind and body moving. How a inert body moves when the chariot is coming or car is coming. There is one sentient being sitting inside and driving and coming. Clear? Similarly, this inert body also moving because of sentient consciousness principle. That consciousness sentient principle is myself. That is my real nature, not this body mind. I make use of this body mind and take care of this body mind. I feed it. I keep everything and ready and eat. Amma nanna iru solli po anu solladu. Thank you anu solladu. That is called art of living. Real art of living is this. Don't go to any other art of living and all. This kriya, that kriya, why you are struggling? To falsify all this, there are only sadhanas. But they are not be all and end all. Any sadhana is a sadhana. Don't forget it. Don't take sadhana as an end. If you forget the end, taking the means, that alone is the end, you will end up without knowing truth. Therefore, aho aham namo mahyam. I admire myself. How I do namaskara to myself? Tell me now. How I do namaskara to myself? Is it necessary? No, not necessary. That's why na stutihi na namaskaraha na nirodho na chotpattihi na baddho na cha sadhakaha na mumukshurna vai muktaha ityesha paramarthata. There is no seeker, there is no muktaha, there is no baddhaha, there is no guru, there is no shishya. There is nothing else other than pure consciousness. What else you are seeing, whatever else other than Atma you are seeing, it is only a vacharambhanam. Understand this truth as early as possible. If you waste your time, that's all. All the best. Next birth, next chapter. Let us go to third chapter, first mantra, page number 56. Ya eko jalavanishate ishanibhihim sarvam lokanishata ishanibhihim ya evaikam udbhave sambhave cha ya etad viduramritaste bhavanti. The previous chapter, the second chapter, is yoga predominant chapter. We have completed. What is the essence we have received from that previous chapter? Advanced yoga is not required for Jivan Mukti. Advanced meditation, advanced Kundalini, advanced Yoga Abhyasa is not at all required. Miracles, mystic powers are not at all required to say Aham Brahma Asmi. Then what? Ashtanga Yoga itself is more than sufficient to claim Aham Brahma Asmi. It's not compulsory, but is good if you practice Ashtanga Yoga. Your sadhana is very, very simple, easy. You can, instead of reaching within 2-3 days, you reach within few hours, like that. You come by flight, you come within 1.5 hours from Chennai to here. You come by train, throughout night you have to travel and come. That's all. Similarly, here also, if you take Ashtanga Yoga, it is simple to come to Atma Jnanam. If you don't take little slowly, you come. That's all. Body has to cooperate, mind has to cooperate, sense organs has to cooperate. By systematizing your system, body, mind, sense organs, you are making your instrument so ready to claim I am Brahman. That's why Ashtanga Yoga is sufficient. But then why advanced yoga Upanishad talks about, or any other Upanishad, Veda also talks about, for whose sake advanced yoga? This advanced yoga is meant for Upasakas Kramamukti. If a person want to get Kramamukti and who leaves the body here, go to Brahmaloka through Suklagati, and Shuklagati to travel, you have to leave your prana through Brahmarandra, Kapala. Once you leave the prana through Kapala, it breaks out and come out and goes through Shuklagati and reach Brahmaloka, the Jiva. After going there, Brahmaji is sitting with 4 heads, looking all over. Vandittiya, ange class ku poliya? Va. Are ketti camp ku poliya? Ane kepar. Ukkar. Pustakam idka, mundaga Upanishad. படி என்ன வச்சுக்கோ உபனிஷத்துன்னு சொல்லி அவரே புக்கு கொடுப்பாரு, ஃப்ரீ எஜுகேஷன். 4 கிளாஸ் அங்கே கூட. என்ன 4 தலை இருக்கு இல்லையோ அவருக்கு. சதுர்முக பிரம்மா ஸ்டார்ட் டீச்சிங் உபனிஷத் பிரஸ்தானத்ரயம். அங்கே படித்து அங்கே மோட்சம் அடைஞ்சு அப்புறம் பிரம்மாஜி அந்த கல்பம் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் இவர் இருக்கணும். அப்படியே பிரம்மாஜி கல்பம் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் இவருக்கு கூட விதேக முக்தி. அது வரைக்கும் அங்கேயே இருப்பார், படிச்சுட்டே இருப்பணும். கிரமமுக்தி. சாஸ்திரா says we rely upon Shastra. Why you have to wait for that long time? Why can't you claim that aham brahmasmi here? அண்ணா இங்கே ரொம்ப நிறைய அட்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கே, அங்கே அட்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் கிடையாது. ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் பிரம்மாஜி. என்னோட விட ஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் அவர். ஸோ ஹியர் இஃப் யூ ரெக்கக்னைஸ் இட் இஸ் கால்ட் சத்யோ முக்தி ஆர் ஜீவன் mukti. So that advanced yoga to send prana through kapala, you need some pranayama practice, tremendous mastery over prana body is required. Bhruvor madhye pranam aveshya samyak. Then prana has to be traveled through sushumna nadi, then it goes out. அதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும்னா யூ ஹாவ் டு, మనకు மூச்சு வாங்கிறதே கஷ்டம். என்ன பிராணம் பிராணம் அங்கேருந்து அனுப்ப முடியும்? இட்ஸ் நாட் ஏ ஜோக் டு பிகம் ஏ உபாசகா அண்ட் டு ப்ராக்டிஸ் யோகா, அட்வான்ஸ்டு யோகா. இட்ஸ் நாட் ஸோ ஈஸி. தட்ஸ் வை தேர் ஆல் ஸ்ட்ரகிளிங் டு பை டூயிங் உபாசனா, யோகா, லேவிடேஷன், அஷ்டசித்திஸ், ஸோ மெனி திங்ஸ் தே ஆர் ஸ்ட்ரகிளிங். நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோம், எதுக்கப்பா ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணுறியா, இங்கே உட்கார்ந்து கிளாஸுக்கு வரலாமேன்னா. Some prarabdha obstructs them. That's why they go there. They never come and listen. Ida amokshama. Ida eppadi mokshama aaka mudiyum? Claiming I am pure consciousness existence now here itself is called moksha. Nitya mukti this is. We don't want krama mukti. Now here itself I want to verify. I don't want to postpone. I want to verify here now itself. Some courageous people, kaschid dhira pratyagatmanamaikshata avritta chakshur amritatvamichan. Only some intelligent people, very, very sharp and intellect, because of their lot of punya, they come to this jivan mukti in this life itself. They come and study and they dwell upon the Shastra. That is what here the difference between Ashtanga yoga practice and advanced yoga practice. Now decide, you want advanced yoga or simplified Ashtanga yoga. That's why I teach only Ashtanga yoga. I never touch Kundalini and all. I don't want to touch. Why I have to touch her? Let her sleep. Pavam. Kundalini. Ado Satyam. Therefore, don't be crazy for some experiences. Like yesterday we saw all siddhis and all. Who wants all those things at anatma level? All siddhis, neither they are pratibhasikam nor vyavaharikam, they are all ubhayatah prajna. Some experiences are bound to be there in anatma level only. They are all in anatma only. Who wants? An intelligent person never look forward to that siddhis. But there are many unintelligent people. அவருக்கா நிறைய சித்திஸ் இருக்கா, ஓடு ஓடி 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 எங்கெங்கோ ஓடுகின்றானே ஞான தங்கமே அண்ணா. அலைஞ்சு அலைஞ்சு ஓடுகின்றானே இது விட்டுட்டு தானே பிரம்மவனு தெரியாமலே அலைஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கானா. மரத்தை மறைத்தது மாமதையானை, மரத்தில் மறைந்தது மாமதையானை. அப்படிதான் சொல்றேன். ஓகே, look into the mantra now. Yaha ekaha, that Paramatma who is ekaha, jalavan ishate. Jalavan, like a mantrikan, magician, not musician, magician like. Mayavi ityarthaha, it's like a Mayavi. In this third chapter also we have only 21 mantras. In this 3 topics are discussed. First topic is Brahma Swarupam, the description of Brahman. Second topic is Brahma Swarupa Jnanam. The third topic is that Brahmaswarupa Jnana Phalam. Moksha. Brahma Swarupam, Brahmaswarupa Jnanam, Brahmaswarupa Jnanat. What comes is phalam, that is moksha. Swarupam, Jnanam, phalam. In short, if you want to know. Swarupam, Jnanam, phalam. What is that Swarupam? Karanishwara. In Chennai there is a temple called Karanishwara. பூர்வங்களுக்கு ஒன்றுமே தெரியாது. வாட் இஸ் காரணம்? உபாதான காரணமா, நிமித்த காரணமா, விவர்த்த உபாதான காரணமா, ஒன்றுமே தெரியாது. காரணீஸ்வரா காரணீஸ்வரா அனு போயிட்டு இருப்பா. ஒரு நாளைக்கு இங்கே வருவான்னு அது காரணீஸ்வரா. சஹா மாயா சகிதம் பிரம்மா ஜாலவான். ஜாலவான்னா நெட்டு, இன்டர்நெட்டு. அதுக்கு வெப்னு பேர் தெரியுமோ? வேர்ல்டு வைடு வெப். வாட் டு யூ மீன் பை WWW? வேர்ல்டு வைடு வெப். அசல் வேர்ல்டு வைடு வெப்னா இவர் தான், பகவான் தான். மாயாவி மாயாவி. Maya is in his hand. Who controls the Maya? Ishvara sarvabhutanam hruddeshe arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarvabhutani yantra arudhani mayaya. Mayaya yantra arudhani. Entering in this body, Ishvara controls the Maya. Jalavan, Ishate, controls. Ishanibhihi, Maya Shakti. Ishani means Maya Shakti. Ishani means Maya Shakti. Ishanibhihi means with Maya Shakti, maintaining the rules of this entire creation. Sarvan Lokan Ishate. How much distance he rules? Like kings, ministers. Our minister is only up to Tamil Nadu. Another minister is only up to Kerala. Another minister is only Karnataka. Another minister is Telangana. Another minister is only Andhra. They are all limited. Not Sarvan. Our prime minister is only for India, not for all countries. But Bhagavan Sarvan Lokanishate, supreme ruler. Anartham. Bhagavan is the controller of entire universe. Ishate, Ishanibhihi, by his Maya Shakti, Paramatma the Bhagavan rules all the lokas. How he rules? By Udbhave Sambhave cha, by creating them and by dissolving them. Sambhave means here Pralaya Kale. Udbhave means Srishti. Sambhava means Pralaya. Srishti, Pralaya. In between Sthiti also understood. Srishti Sthiti, by doing both of them, Eka Eva Yaha. It's very, very involved. Involution, evolution and involution. Evolution means appearing as the universe. Involution means dissolving. Evolution, involution. That means how to understand here. These are all English words, just they say and they brush away. What? Bhagavan created the universe and controlling. How? You have to go to Upanishad. The Maya Shakti Upadana Karanam, Bhagavan operates. Bhagavan means the pure consciousness Brahman. Here only you have to use, this is a religion. In religion they say Bhagavan created the world, Bhagavan exists, Bhagavan created the world. After creating the world, he alone became the world, he appears as the world. Ishvara sarva bhutanam Ishavasyam idaggas sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagate. In the words alla chollite, aha, oho, Bhagavan created the world. Suppose Bhagavan created the world and world is different from Bhagavan, what will happen, you know? Bhagavan is different from the world. World is standing separately, Bhagavan is standing separately. I have to run towards Bhagavan. Bhagavan, kapat, save me. Save me from what? From this world. People are troubling me, giving problems. Therefore, save me. Running towards Bhagavan. These are all for LKG, UKG, like people. It's okay. As long as you are not mature, it's okay. Once your intellect is a little mature enough, start thinking, who is this Bhagavan? Why I am running towards him? Where is he? Why he has created this type of universe with a pair of opposites all? What is the reason? If you are curious to know, then you will get answer. If you are not at all curious to know, you won't get answer. If you are curious, you are interested, you will get answer. How you get? Shastra study. Generally people think only when the problem comes. Why me? Why I am suffering? Who is this God? Who gave me this suffering? Then only they start. Many people, 80%. ஏதோ ஒரு 5-10% தான் ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லாமலேயே அதர் பீப்புள்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் பார்த்துட்டே they start thinking. Problem need not come to them. That is why whole karma kanda is meant for what, grihastha, children, grandchildren. What for? Really speaking, to come to Vedanta. ஆமா, அங்கேதான் நல்ல வைராகியமே வரும். நல்ல அடிப்பட்டி நிறைய ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் வந்ததுக்கப்புறம், ஏதோ ஒரு கஷ்டம் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் நிறைய வைராகியம் வர்றதுக்காக தான் அந்த ரிலிஜியன்னு, அந்த கர்மகாண்ட, அந்த கிரகஸ்தாசிரமம் எல்லாமே. சில பேருக்கு அதில் இருந்தாலும் கூட வராது. Only some people they get vairagyam. But some people, without having any failure or any problem in the world, by seeing the limitations in the world, by seeing the sufferings of the people, they get this curiosity. Why people are suffering? Why people are dying at all? Why they are crying? What for this? If they are like that, means this body is also like that only. Same thing will happen to this body tomorrow. Therefore, this person start thinking. For such people, Vedanta is relevant. Upanishad study is relevant. Not for all people. Those who want to know who is the creator. Shastra says Bhagavan is the creator. Pure Brahman can never be creator. You know, all of you, that topic. This is what coming now. Bhagavan is not the creator. Bhagavan is Maya Sahitam. In the presence of Brahman, Maya, Bhagavan operates Maya, not physically. Bhagavan's presence Maya works. The Maya undergoes a change. It is a changing upadana karanam. And sentient Brahman principle is the intelligent cause. Intelligent cause. Brahman alone appears as the universe with his Maya Shakti. Just as the spider creates its own web from its own mouth, yathornana bhisrujate grunhate cha, it brings out the saliva and creates its web and it withdraws. It withdraws into itself. Where it has gone for any material outside, where it has gone? It has not gone outside. Similarly, the consciousness, pure Brahman, with my Maya Shakti, I create this universe as it were. It appears. Real creation is not there. It is a manifestation. It is only an appearance. Then Upadana Karanam undergoes a change. Maya undergoes a change. Brahman will never undergo a change. Brahman is also Karanam without undergoing any modification. That's why Brahman is Ekaha Eva. That word sake I am telling. This Ekaha Eva indicates Brahman is Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Brahman is also Karanam until this is called Adhyaropa. Brahman is also Karanam, superimposition. we are giving the Karanatvam to Brahman until we understand this is a teaching methodology. Later in Mandukya, we remove that status, Karanatvam status. Brahman is not Karanam at all. Until you understand, we have to introduce Karanatvam. Therefore, Brahman is Vivarta Upadana Karanam, without undergoing a change. Undergoing a change means transforming. Without transformation, non-transformative. How can you translate Vivarta Upadana Karanam? Without undergoing a change. What is our example? Rope snake. Rope snake is the example for Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Rope without undergoing any modification, any change, it appears as a snake. Like our snake, not a snake park snake. Our snake. Rope as it is intact, therefore it has not undergone any change. It is called Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Or non-transformative, we can call it, or transfigurative Upadana Karanam is called Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Transfigurate, as though it has changed, but really not changed. Whereas milk and curds, milk totally has changed. Parinami Upadana Karanam. First we introduce Brahman is Nimitta Karanam, Brahman is Vivarta Upadana Karanam, we introduce. This is called Adhyaropa, superimposition. Once you understand slowly, you are coming to the class regularly, then Shastra says Apavada. This is only a Karya Karana Prapancha, Mithya. Apavada means negation. We say Brahman is neither Karanam nor Karyam. Karya Karana Vilakshanam Brahma Ahamasmi. Brahma Ahamasmi. Tell me the clay is Karanam, and first we accept. Clay is Karanam. Clay is the cause of this pot. I introduce the pot, Karyam, the product. Then what is the cause of this pot? Karanam is what? Clay. Clay is the Karanam. Pot is the Karyam, product. Effect. Pot can be called as effect or Karyam or a product. No product exists without its cause. So I introduce the pot first. Then I introduce its cause. First I introduce pot. All of you see here, pot. All the way Chennai to Coimbatore it has come. It is traveling along with me all over. In flight also it travels. I introduce pot. Second point, I introduce its cause, clay. Now, effect and cause I have introduced it to. Then what I introduce, there is no pot separately other than the cause. Third statement. There is no effect other than the cause. That means cause alone is appearing as effect. This is third statement. What is the first statement? There is a pot. நமக்கு மூடாவது ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வரதுக்குள்ள ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் மறந்துடுவோம். First statement is what? There is a pot. Second statement is what? There is a cause called clay. Clay is the cause of that pot, what is the effect? Second statement. Then third statement is what? There is no pot separate from the clay. Clay alone is appearing as the pot. There is no separate pot or independent. Pot doesn't exist independently other than clay, cause. In third statement, that means what? Cause alone is appearing as effect. Third statement. Cause alone is appearing as effect. Clear? In fourth statement, what I do? There is no effect at all. There is no pot at all, really. There is only clay in a different form. There is no pot. Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam mrittika ityeva satyam. Mrideva satyam. No pot. If there is no pot, once the effect is deleted, Karanatvam status of clay can exist. Once effect is false, falsified, it is not there, mithyatma nischayam, effect is mithya, because it is not there other separate from the cause. Can the causality of the clay can exist? The karanatvam status of clay, can it exist? Can you call the clay is the karanam? You cannot say, pot falsified. Pot is not there. Once I understand pot is not there, the karanatvam status of the clay is taken out. Clay is not karanam. First what I said, second statement la, clay is karanam சொன்னேன். இப்போ என்ன சொல்றேன்? அப்பா அப்படி சொன்னார், இப்படி ஏன் இப்படி சொல்றேன்? அப்படிதான் சொல்லுவேன். அது அத்தியாரோபா, இது அப்பவாதா. First two statements are adhyaropa, third and fourth statements are apavada. There is no pot other than clay, apavada. Statement number 1. There is no pot other than clay. Pot independently doesn't exist without clay. Third statement. That means I have falsified the pot. Clear? Fourth statement, what I said, since pot is falsified, effect has gone, effect is not there, the causality of the karanatvam status of clay is taken out. Apavada, negated. The causality of the pot, clay, is taken out. Karanatvam gone. Karyam in aparokshanubhuti visa. In Vakya Vritti also visa. Shankaracharya tells. First introduce karyam, then introduce karanam, then falsify. In short chollanamana, introducing the karyam. Second statement, introducing the karanam. Adhyaropa. Then falsify the karyam. Third statement, take out the karanatvam. Karanatvam status also, karanam also is falsified. Karanatvam also falsified. Causality is also falsified. Third and fourth are apavada. Karya karana vilakshanam. Mrid, clay is neither effect nor cause. It is clay. That's all. அது மாதிரி இது புரிஞ்சா அது புரியும். அது என்ன? Brahman. I'll introduce. See, the world is effect. World is effect. That means body also included. Body is in the world or not? So, whole world along with this body is an effect. Karyam. அப்படியே வரணும் இந்த அஷ்டாந்தத்துக்கு. எக்ஸாம்பிளில் பாட், அந்த பாட் பக்கத்தில் இது எழுதிக்கணும். பாட் எக்ஸிஸ்ட், காரியம் effect, pot, exist. World, karyam, exist. What is its cause? Second statement. Just as the pot cause is clay, here also Brahman is the cause of this universe. We have given the causality status to Brahman. Brahman is the cause. Brahman is the cause, world is effect. Brahman is karanam, world is effect. Clear? Then what? Third statement. Since Brahman is the cause, world is effect, world effect doesn't exist separately, independently from the cause Brahman. Third statement. Since world is an effect, it cannot independently exist without Brahman, the cause. Can ornament exist without gold? Ornament doesn't exist independent of gold. That's why gold is the cause. Similarly, Brahman is the cause. World doesn't exist separate from its cause, Brahman. Third statement. Since world cannot exist separate from the cause, Brahman, that means world is falsified. Therefore, once world is falsified, Brahman Karanatvam also gone. Brahman Karanatvam is also taken out. First I introduce the world, then I introduce the Brahman. First I introduce the world, the effect, Karyam. Then second step I introduce the Brahman, the cause, Karanam. Then I introduce The world is paratantram, depending upon Brahman. Therefore, world effect doesn't exist separate from Brahman. That means world is falsified. Brahman alone is in the form of world. Clay alone is in the form of pot. Brahman alone is in the form of world. Since Brahman's world is negated, Brahman causality also, karanatvam also taken out. Therefore, Brahman is akaranam. Akaranam Brahma. That is why ekaha eva. Without undergoing any change, one Brahman appears as many. One rope appears, some people see it as snake, some people see it as stream of water, some people see it as a stick. Why? So many ways they are appearing. Only one rope. Why it is appearing as four? Since you are seeing four, can there be four ropes? Can there be four ropes? Adi puriyadilliyo. One Brahman appears as many. That is why in Tamil we say தோன்றுகின்றது என்று சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா? தோற்றம் தோன்றுகின்றது அப்படி தெரியறது, அவ்வளோதான். நிஜமா இல்லை அர்த்தம். எப்படி கயிறு பாம்பா தெரியறதே தவிர பாம்பு இல்லவே இல்லை. தோற்றம். ஹோல் வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் லைக் எ தோற்றம். எங்கேயுமே ரொம்ப டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இருக்கு சுவாமி. வரும். ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் லிசனிங், யூ வில் கெட் இட். புரியாதுன்னா எப்பவுமே புரியவே புரியாது லைஃப் லாங். புரியும், கொஞ்ச நாளுக்கு புரியும் புரியும் புரியும்னு சொன்னால் புரியும் இல்லையா? நாங்கள் இல்லை, எல்லாருமே ஆல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் லைக் தட் ஓன்லி தே அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் அண்ட் தே பிகம் டீச்சர்ஸ் லேட்டர். But all teachers are not, we can't say they are all understanding and talking, but there is a possibility of understanding definitely is clear. The 4 points you remember, next points will go in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.